Hey guys, it's Nicole. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an updated mini printer review and going over pretty much everything about them, and then I'm going to show you all of the photos printed on them so you guys can decide which one is best for you. I do have another video that I did maybe about a year ago with only the Polaroid Zip, the Instax Mini, and the LG Pocket. That video, I didn't print the same photo on all of them, so it's kind of hard to tell which one is the best for you. And then these two, I don't know if they're new, but I didn't have these before, so I just picked these up so that we can do a comparison of all 5 of them. So that'll make it easier for you to pick which one is best for you, and I'll tell you the prices and the kind of papers they use and everything like that. So we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to go through each one of them, the prices, the papers, and all that stuff first, and then we're going to go through the printing of each one. And I have my iPad here to do the printing on them. I'm sorry if I sound a little like raspy or like stuffy because I'm getting over sickness right now, but hopefully we can get through this just fine. So we're going to start out with the Kodak Photo Printer Mini, and it looks like this. I got the gold one. This one comes in black, white, and gold, and this one does not take the zinc zero ink paper. This takes a cartridge, and this goes for $99.99 on Amazon, which is where I found it. And right here is where you're going to open it up. And it has this cartridge on the inside that looks like this. So every time that you need to refill the paper, you're going to push this in and replace it like that. And like I said, this comes in black, white, and gold. And then the next one is the LG Pocket Photo 3 PoPo. And I think this also comes in white. I could not find it in white. I didn't really want the pink one when I first originally got this, but that was the one that was available, so that's the one that I got. And this is, oh, I also should mention, this charges with a charger right here. It doesn't take batteries, so you just charge that as normal. This one also charges here on the end. This one takes the photo, the zinc paper, which looks like this. It came with its own LG pack, but this is the same exact paper. This I get from my Polaroid Zip, so these are great because 3 of these use this kind of paper. This goes for $109.49 on Amazon. I will have everything linked down below so you guys can purchase your own. The zinc paper, which you can get in plain, and also a sticker back, which is really cool if you're doing planning or any kind of scrapbooking. The $17.50 for 30 sheets. This is a bigger pack that I got from a different shop, but on Amazon they're $17.50 for 30 pages. So that's the LG Pocket. This is a new one that I have. I've never had this one before until a couple weeks ago. This is the HP Sprocket. This little guy was really hard to find. I got mine on Best Buy. It was sold out on Amazon. This one goes for $129.99, and this also uses the zinc photo paper, which is $17.50 for 30 sheets, and this comes in black and white. This one is my favorite out of all of them because it's just so pretty. It's white with the rose gold copper around the edge, and then it has the little copper logo. I just think this one is so sleek and so beautiful, and you could totally put a sticker on this if you wanted to, but this one is my favorite as far as the looks go. And this little guy also charges just like all of the other ones, so you don't need to use batteries for that. Next up is this one. This is the one that I've had the longest. This is the Polaroid Zip mobile printer. This is normally just a plain blue. It comes in black, white, red, and blue on Amazon. One of my friends made these stickers for me. I will link her shop down below. And this goes for $119 for the unit. And this charges just like the other guys. Also uses the zinc paper, so that's really convenient. This one is probably the smallest out of all of them. The next competitor would be the HP Sprocket. They're about the same size. The HP Sprocket is a tiny bit thicker this way. So this one is the smallest as far as travel goes. If you're going to take this with you on a trip or something, this is probably the little guy for you. And then last but not least is the Fujifilm Instax Share. This guy is big and bulky, but this one prints the Polaroid pictures, which you'll see soon. This goes for $169.95, so it's the most expensive out of all of them. I've had this guy for a while. There is a second edition, which is much nicer looking. It comes in like a, I want to say like a gold and a silver, kind of boxier type packaging than this white guy. I like the newer ones better only because they are better looking. So this one charges, no, this one doesn't charge. This one takes batteries. This one takes little ion batteries, and they've lasted quite a long time. I don't know if I've replaced them. And then these little lights on the front tell you how many photos in the cartridge you have left. So this guy takes these papers, and you can get a whole bunch of different Polaroid papers for this, which is really fun. And the packs run from like $9 to $15 depending on which ones you get. So you can get the little Polaroid banners with or borders with different colors, different patterns, different designs, which is super fun. The plain ones go for like $20 for 20, so that's pretty good. And the new ones of these, the second edition, go for $179 on Amazon. And like I said, I will link everything down below for you guys. So all 5 of these little printers come with their own app that you download on your smart device, whether it's your phone, your iPad. I'm using my iPad just to make things easier for today. So we're gonna go through and print the same photo on each one of these, and then you can compare them and decide which ones you like the best. So we're gonna do that right now. Alright, so first up is the Polaroid Zip. We're gonna do the same photo on all of them just so you can see the quality. And the app is called Snap Touch, so we're gonna go in, and I'm already connected. So the photo that I'm gonna use is this one right here, which is a headshot of myself. The colors in it will probably be a really good indicator of which one you wanna use for yourself as far as quality goes. So we're gonna do that. I might have to edit the photo to flip it. I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and print it. Number of copies 1. So you can just change this if you're printing multiples for your friends or whatever. And then we are going to print. Alright, so that is the photo printed with the Polaroid Zip. I am not sure why I printed this white little strip. It doesn't look like it's zoomed in. I'm not a fan of this new app that they have for this, so I can't tell if I didn't move the photo over enough, but it looks like it's filling the whole thing. So I have no idea why that little strip printed. That's very strange, but I've never seen that happen before until I started using this new app. But this is the photo, so you can see the quality of the image. It's pretty good. I really like this printer, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Alright, so next up is the Kodak Photo Printer Mini. We're gonna go into the app, and I already connected it through Wi-Fi, so it should find it. There we go, printer found right there. And we are going to print the same photo on here. So let's get that set up. It looks like that the printing area is within the red. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. I think I'll just have to swap it around like I did with the other printer. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna print it. Alright, so here is the finished photo from the Kodak mini printer, and I think that the quality is really, really nice on this. As you saw when it was printing, it prints the 3 color layers individually, which is pretty cool. And I did forget to mention that the cartridges for this printer are around $22 for 3 10-sheet packs, which isn't too bad. So that is the finished Kodak mini printer photo. So we're gonna move on now. Next one that we're gonna do is the HP Sprocket. So this little guy is up next. Alright, so here we have the HP Sprocket. He connects via Bluetooth, and we're going to go into the app and print a photo. So let's see, let's go in here to the photo. I think this one is already going to be set up, which is great. I don't have to flip it around or anything. This one is super easy to use. This is the easiest app that I've ever used as far as the printing goes. You can literally move it around wherever you want, but I'm going to do it just like that so that they are kind of all printed exactly the same. And I think this little guy, I just have to click this, and that's it, and we're going to watch him print. Okay, so this is the photo on the HP Sprocket. I really like the quality of this image much better than my Polaroid Zip. So, I mean, I'll let you guys be the judge of that at the end. But so far, this one is the best for me as far as ease and everything, so we'll go over that later. So that is the HP Sprocket photo. So next we are going to do the LG Pocket right here. So we're going to get that one set up and get that one going. Alright, so we have the LG Pocket set up via Bluetooth. We're going to go into the app right now. I have used this one before, so I know that it is very easy to use. Okay. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to pick the original photo. I accidentally saved one as a copy from another one, so that's why there's 2 there. So we're going to go ahead and print this guy, and it looks perfect. So let's get this guy printed. Okay, so here's the photo printed on the LG Pocket. This one is also very true to color, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and head over to the Instax, the Fujifilm Instax, and this is the last one. Kind of hard to compare to the others because this guy doesn't use this kind of paper, but it's still fun to see just in case you really want one, and you can see the quality as far as the printing goes. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy set up and print one for you right now. Alright, so we have the Fujifilm Instax all set up via Wi-Fi, and we're going to go into the app. The app has updated since I last used it, so I hope it's still, yeah, it's a little bit different, so let's see how this goes. So this is the original one. So the cool thing about this is that it prints a Polaroid photo, so anything within the box here is going to be editable, so you can go in and add any kind of maybe words or little stickers or a date or something if you were printing a photo from something special. We are not going to touch it, we're just going to leave it as is, and we are just going to print it like that. They do print really fast because they print out on the Polaroid paper, so you do have to wait for it to develop for a few minutes. So that's going to print, we're going to wait for it to develop, and then we are going to compare all of the photos that we just printed. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it comes out, just like a regular Polaroid. It is completely white. So we're going to leave that for a few minutes. We're going to come back and take a look at all the pictures. Alright, so here are all the photos with the corresponding printers. You guys can see pretty well the quality. As far as price goes, the Kodak Photo Printer Mini is the cheapest at $99, and then this one prints just with the cartridges, and the papers are about the same price. You can probably find them for different prices at different stores, but I will link everything from Amazon down below. And the quality is really, really great. So actually this one just has this little thing that you take off, so when it prints it has something to grip onto. I love the quality of this print. I don't know if these are water resistant like the zinc ones. The zinc ones just have this feel to them that are really buttery and smooth, and you can spill water on them and they won't get ruined. I'm not sure about these. I forgot to look that up. These, I also don't know if they come in sticker paper, so that's another thing to keep in mind. As far as the three that use the zinc paper, my favorite by far is the HP Sprocket. I mean, there's absolutely no question about it. The Polaroid Zip is okay, but the quality of the photo is a little bit blown out, and you guys saw that I didn't adjust the photos at all. The HP Sprocket and the LG Pocket, that rhymes, are very similar, but the colors in the HP Sprocket are much better, so you can see that. It even picked up like the gold in my eyeshadow there, and these colors down here are just, I think they're a little bit better. I don't know if it's translating to on camera. My skin color is also a little bit more true in this one. And then here's the Polaroid Zip. You can see where it's blown out a little bit on the, it's like overexposed just a tiny bit. So as far as those three go that have the zinc paper, and you can get this in sticker or plain, is definitely the HP Sprocket. And that little guy, as I mentioned earlier, is $129.99, and it was really hard to find. So hopefully Amazon gets them back in stock soon. But otherwise, I would probably go with the LG Pocket over the Polaroid Zip, only because of the photo quality. So you want to see these one more time? That's what they look like. The HP Sprocket is just a beautiful little machine. It's fun to look at, it's portable, the price is right. So yeah, those are the photos that go with these guys. And then last but not least, we have the Fujifilm Instax Share, and this is how the photo came out. They come out like a little bit old-fashioned, and I kind of like that. If you're into that for like scrapbooking or just memory keeping in general, you can even buy little photo albums for these. I've seen them at Michael's, so those are really great. This is fun to have in addition to any of these machines, just as something different. Yeah, so those are all the photos printed for you guys. I hope this video was really super helpful and informative for you. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will answer those for you whenever I can. So yeah, thanks for joining me, thanks for sticking through this video, and I hope you guys are able to pick a machine for you that would work, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!